Isaiah 10:1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees that write grievousness which they have prescribed. They turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, that they may rob the fatherless. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Wahara Kakudash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, teach well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is a video, the G20 announcing plans for digital currency and digital IDs. And we understand this is part of the prophecy in the New Testament, Revelations 13, and it's all leading up to 16. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. This all is going towards that digital ID. How could you have a digital ID? Okay, you got to have some kind of integrated system. Okay, so this is what they're trying to do, and they're trying to issue in these plans and bring these unrighteous decrees. But woe going to be, destruction going to be to these judges who bring these unrighteous laws. So let's play this video.
Welcome everyone, I'm Spiro with breaking news. The G20 just officially announced they are launching a plan for a global framework for digital currencies and digital IDs. Watch.
Laying the building blocks for a globally coordinated and comprehensive policy and regulatory framework for crypto assets. The global push for clearer policies on crypto assets has gained momentum under the Indian presidency, and a global consensus is emerging on the same. The presidency will support the IMF and the FSB, and FSB is also setting the contours of the regulatory framework for a globally coordinated approach to crypto assets. So the presidency, with the support of IMF and the FSB, is setting these contours. The IMF and FSB synthesis paper, about which I've spoken to the media earlier, including a roadmap. On that, I just want to give my observation. This synthesis paper delves into how the policy and regulatory frameworks developed by the IMF and the FSB, alongside the other standard-setting bodies, will fit together and interact with each other. This paper is now available in the public domain for all of you all to see.
Now, crypto was initially portrayed as a way to decouple from the central banks and to provide a layer of anonymity, just like using cash, right? But that's not what this is at all. In fact, it's quite the opposite. This is about the rollout of central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. Now, the central banks have been working on this for quite a long time, and they have been partnering with governments and private corporations to usher this in. It kind of sounds like fascism, right? But what does it mean? Well, we've already witnessed how the central banks have been using a debt-based system to essentially enslave entire nations. And soon they'll have the ability to monitor, regulate, and tax you into submission in every way imaginable. And before you know it, you'll be eating bugs and driving electric cars. Or at least that's their plan if they get their way. Another example, didn't get your latest booster shot? Sorry, your account's been restricted until you comply. And at this point, we can start to see how the climate lockdowns don't seem too far-fetched after all, because we're witnessing the foundation of the social credit system being rolled out right now before our eyes. And if this sounds extreme, it's because it is. Just like the lockdowns and mandates that we just went through were extreme. And this agenda will maximize compliance on the next go-around. Now, what the social engineers are rolling out is called a digital panopticon, or a digital prison. This is where the digital IDs come into play.
The third one.
So Isaiah 5:21, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. So basically, the Lord has given Esau the power and the knowledge to create all this. Basically, he's too smart for himself. This is going to lead to his destruction, because it's going to lead to civil unrest. It's going to lead to sedition, and ultimately it's going to lead to World War III, which is going to be the uprising of the nation of Israel in that time and the downfall of Esau's kingdom, wicked kingdom. Okay? It's going to be the downfall. It says, woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given to him. See, this is your handiwork. This is the prophecy that was given, that you were going to create this digital ID, but it's called the CHIP. It's called a Charagma. So you will be rewarded, okay? Because it tells you here in the book of Job 20. It says, then shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look upon his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits, and every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, when he's about to bring this whole thing to this new world order thing, he's trying to get this digital currency, okay, these digital IDs. When he think he got it all in the hand, it says the Most High shall rain the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. While you think you're in that good case, the Heavenly Father's gonna basically knock you down.
One which I'd like to draw your attention to is the financial inclusion and productivity gains through digital public infrastructure. India, as you all are aware, through the India Stack, became the first country to develop 3 foundational DPIs: the digital identity, the real-time fast payment, and a platform to safely share personal data without compromising privacy. So embedded this concept in the G20 financial inclusion agenda by formulating G20 policy recommendations for advancing financial inclusion and productivity gains through digital public infrastructure.
The fact they're announcing it now means they're about ready to roll it out. And once we go down this road, I'm not sure we can come back. The G20 announcement also coincides with what I believe Elon Musk has planned for X, as they have recently announced they've obtained approval for payments, including cryptocurrencies, and will begin to collect users' biometric data and other personal information this month. Kind of sounds like compliance with the global digital ID agenda that was just announced at the G20, but that's just my opinion, right? Maybe, maybe not. I hate to say it, folks, but it looks like the conspiracy theorists were right again. We warned that the measures used during COVID-1984 would be used to erect a new and improved, all-encompassing digital surveillance and police state, the likes of which humanity has never seen. And here it is. It's disguised as a solution, as progress, as inclusion, so no one's left behind. Because at the end of the day, we will all be slaves under this new system of control.
Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Bashem Ohara Kakudash. Till the next time, Shalom.